Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Susanna and I'm so excited to have you guys here, especially for today's video. We are going to have a very nice, cozy, relaxing day. It is raining here in Arkansas, so I have my cozy little sweatshirt on. Honey is over there eating a bone. If you hear any weird noises, that is what that is. So we're gonna have a girls' day and just relax and focus on a little bit of self-care. We're going to do facials together and I'm gonna show you how to make the most cozy bath in the world. And she just dropped her bone. Anyway, and then I'm going to share with you guys some of my best beauty tips that I always do whenever I'm having a self-care day. So these are actually some awesome tips that I don't think many people probably know of, so stay tuned for those. I think you'll really like them and find them helpful. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be starting out with a hair mask. This hair mask is actually homemade. This is a recipe from Dr. Axe. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he is an all-natural, naturalistic doctor. And the idea of this formula is that it's all natural and it helps hair growth. And so that is why I really like it. At the same time, it's also so good and nourishing for your scalp, which I think scalp health is so important if you are wanting to grow your hair. So this is a blend of, I believe, jojoba oil, I hope I said that right, grapeseed oil, and a couple different essential oils such as cedarwood, rosemary, all different kinds of essential oils that are really good for the nourishment of your scalp. I will link the recipe to this down below. Again, I can't take credit for it, it's not my recipe, but it is fantastic and it's all natural. So I'm going to apply this and then I will let it sit for a little bit. Officially looking like a dude right now because I got my hair up and this crazy little messy bun that you guys can't really see, so it looks very interesting right now, but just ignore it. You have to get a little crazy looking first to get glamorous. Anyway, so now that I have my hair mask in, I am going to be doing the Wish Blue Matcha Purifying Mask. I love this mask because it feels so good when I put it on my skin, and I feel like that's one of the best parts about doing a facial mask is when it feels really nice and kind of not tingly but cool when I put it on my skin. It feels so refreshing. Also, when I take it off, my skin feels so soft and it's just amazing. So this is by far one of my favorite facial masks, and it's in a nice little jar. This isn't plastic, this is actually glass. So I don't know, that's just kind of satisfying to me. So I am going to go ahead and put this on my skin, and I'm going to let the facial mask and what they are supposed to do. And while I do that, I think I'm going to run myself a nice little bath, and I'll kind of show you guys how I like to make my baths look and feel as cozy as possible. Okay, you guys, a couple of things that I love to use in order to make the most peaceful and cozy bath possible is, well, number one, a little bath table. I don't really know what these are called. Bath table, bath caddy, something like that. But this guy I got from Walgreens, and it wasn't very expensive. It was definitely under $20. So I really like this. These pull out so that it can fit any bath size. It has a spot for your wine, a spot for maybe a candle or something, and also this pops up so that you can safely have your iPad sitting on it and you can watch movies or whatever you like to do in the bathtub. So I love this. Also, what is a bath without bubbles? I love this. It's called yoga, something like that. Anyway, it is Calm and Clean Epsom Salt Hand and Body Wash. I love Epsom salt in baths because especially after I work out or something like that, it helps my muscles repair. Well, I don't know if it does that actually. It helps to take the soreness out and it just feels really nice. Also, this smells amazing and it's really calming and I love it. So this is what I like to use in order to create my bubbles. The next thing that I have is this Dreamweaver Sleep Epsom Salt Soak, and it smells so good, you guys. It has lavender flowers and lime, and actually it legitimately has little lavender flowers in it that kind of float in your bath, so I feel super fancy whenever I use this. It says, lull yourself to sleep with the healing waters of Epsom salt and lavender buds. A wonderful way to end the day. I'm just falling asleep just reading that. This one is kind of a no-brainer, but I feel like everyone knows if you want to take a relaxing bath, candles take it up a notch for sure. And I specifically, when I have kind of a spa day, bath day, I like using candles that are like lavender or scents that are more relaxing. This isn't lavender, it's actually water lily pear, but it's titled Balance and Harmony, and it really is just a peaceful smell and kind of helps me just to relax. It's by Chesapeake Bay Mind and Body, and it smells so good. So I will be lighting this guy. And last but least, I always love some kind of beverage whenever I am taking a bath, whether it's wine or tea. Today I will be drinking tea, the tea that I made earlier, and it's so good. And something about just a warm beverage when you're laying in the bath just makes it so much more cozy and relaxing. So with all of this being said, let's go ahead and create a nice cozy bath. So now I am really wanting to moisturize my hair. I am using this Oribe hair moisturizer, and I'm just going to thoroughly distribute it throughout my hair. So another thing that I did when I was in the bathtub, and honestly this is one of my top favorite beauty tips ever, includes some apple cider vinegar. And what I did with this is I poured a little bit in the cup, I mixed it with some water, and then while I was in the bathtub, after I let my mask sit in my hair, I took the apple cider vinegar mix and I poured it all over my scalp, and that really helps to get all of the buildup out of your hair. Not necessarily the mask rinses out just fine without this, but I'm talking about all of the buildup from previous shampoos, product, all of that. It gets it out. And it's also so good for your scalp. So I guess today we're doing a lot of scalp rejuvenation. So that is one of my all-time favorite beauty tips. I feel like you also get a lot more volume out of your hair after you do this. So I just rinse that through my hair and it makes such an incredible difference. Okay, so now I really want to focus in a little bit on some skincare. So a new product that I discovered recently that I absolutely love it's called Bliss Micro Magic Skin Renewing Microdermabrasion Scrub. And why I like this more than a normal exfoliator, I feel like a microdermabrasion scrub, the little grains of sand or pumice or whatever they use, I think this one uses pumice, but I think what they do is they grind them down to where they're even more fine, and rather than having these huge chunks in an exfoliator that I honestly feel like don't really do much, this is filled with pumice, but it's really fine. And so for some reason I just feel like it does a much better job of actually exfoliating my skin. Every time I use this, my skin comes out so soft and it's just a lifesaver. And I've really been lacking on the whole exfoliation process. And when I got this, I was like, oh, why don't I do this anymore? Because it makes such a huge difference and it is so good for your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Seriously, you guys, I can't even tell you how much I love that microdermabrasion scrub. It's kind of minty, and so it just makes my skin feel so good afterwards. So that's honestly probably one of my favorite things that I've actually showed you guys today. Also, this is not sponsored. So the last thing that I want to do is just a little bit more skincare. I'm going to take, this is by Origins. It's called A Perfect World, and it's an age defense skin guardian. So I've been using this a lot and I love it. It feels so nice. But I'm just going to squirt a little bit on my fingers if I can. Oh, I promise that. And put this in addition to my moisturizer. I feel like it really is just going to help protect my skin from aging. Okay, you guys, last but not least, I am going to use, this is, it's called Watermelon Seed Facial Serum, and it's by a small company. It's called Mississippi Miracle Clay, but honestly, I love this stuff. It makes my skin feel so nice, and it is my daily moisturizer, so I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingertips. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm going to go ahead and rub this in as well. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so be sure to check back on my channel and check those out. Bye, guys.